what's going on?
Nothing much. Well, finally 2012 coming to an end.
Well, it was a challenging year.
You're right. Budget cuts, blocking of roads, protests and so on.
Well, that's the business as usual for the opposition.
Talk about the opposition. Them banners Kemraj, Moses and Nigel really aggressive by?
Aggressive? You can say that again. But you know, they want. But the thing I really want, they can't get it.
What is that the one, Patsa? You always know everything.
They want a one series.
Series? We had a whole series of disruption and protest banner.
The right for call you loud mouth. You don't know anything. They want a one series and normal plates. They claim that since it got a PPP series, it must got an AFC series.
But that is not possible. Everybody knows the series goes alphabetically. It's either P for private, B for bus, G for goods, and H for hire, and so on.
Well, you try telling them that. Next thing you know, the P and C want a series store.
But both of their names are not in alphabetical order. Look, AFC should be A, C, then F. And P and C should be C, N, then P. How they want things to be in order and their things are not in order to begin with.
Well, as I said, the badly won. They wanted a commission of inquiry into the Linden story. Next thing you know, when the real story busts out, they start to find faults with the commission.
Old people always say, be careful what you ask for.
Well, as you know, 2013 might be no different from 2012.
Well, the minds did predict that the world's going to end in 2030.
Hey, but a lot of people believe in the Mayans and their doomsday prediction and was preparing for it. Even people who never went to church in their whole life went to church before December the 24th.
Yeah, but all was foreigners though. Guyanese accustomed to doomsday says right here.
Like who?
Freddie, Christopher, Adam, and the set of them that want the old number plate series.
Hey, but when you look at it, them banners really quick for bought out this place.
Quick! Them man could bat out this place faster than you could say.
Say what?
That's the point. Them said so fast you couldn't even hear it.
Seriously, loudmouth, them banners fast to put this country down. They're faster than the time it took the census to complete.
Hold on, wait, Patsa. You mean the census done? Me never get caught.
That's the point. You ain't get come, but like it's done.
So Chris Brown is no longer coming for the concert? No. And some people really kicking up a storm about it?
Yeah, I'm sure the promoters didn't expect to be hit and jammed so much by people who opposed it.
But I don't know what the issue is. We're all humans. He made a mistake, he apologized, and he paid the price. And he's still performing in the US and other countries. The same people who objected could have used Chris to support their cause.
True. After all, most organizations use people who would have reformed to talk about their experience in preventative effort for positive change.
Plus, Chris Brown and Rihanna, they are friends again.
I wonder how a few object when they see Chris Brown and Rihanna together again.
They prevented a good show and publicity for the country.
True, but when you think about it, the promoter should have chosen another day for the concert.
What do you mean?
Any other day than Boxing Day?
Yeah.
Fellas, I'm fed up. I just can't take it anymore.
What's the problem, my friend?
I went shopping and I can't handle the stress.
What stress? Shopping is supposed to be fun.
Yeah.
Come sit and give us the details.
First, I couldn't find a parking spot since none of the shopping centers has a parking facility. Plenty stores, but no parking.
Especially now during the Christmas season in the city. There is no space to walk, even to dump more garbage.
Yeah.
The lack of parking is because everyone can now afford to buy a car.
So, what's the reason for no more space to dump garbage?
That's because the mayor just parked himself over the years.
Look, this is not about the mayor and the council doing its work. That is understood. It's now part of our culture.
So, them actually doing work would be uncultural.
Uncultural? What kind of a word is that? You sound like a news presenter.
Yeah.
Anyway, you were saying.
Yeah, thank you. Frustrated about not finding a parking spot. The system in the store just added to my frustration.
What system?
Well, had to join many lines. One to tell them what I wanted, one to bill for what I wanted, one to pay for what I wanted, and one to collect what I wanted.
Well, you always said you had lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in these modern times, why can't you just pick up the items and go to the cashier and pay? Those small stores are doing it.
Well, we need to do it right now.
To what?
Run.
Why?
Because that man coming up the road with a piece of wood is mad. I don't want him to show us how mad he is with that stick in his hand.
But he's like us. He wouldn't harm us.
That's what you think. Not everybody out here look mad is mad. I can't.
Yeah.
Look how those people run around the place like they are crazy. It's like those give mad people bad name.
Jingle bells, the city smells even from far away. There's no fun as cars don't hide, not even for a day. Hey, jingle bells, the city is hell, workers and we don't pay. It's no fun when Fridays come, there's nothing for them to pay. Through the streets we roll, in trenches bushes lay. Over the paths we go, fuming all the way. Yo, easy bring, as Hammy and Deputy fight. He calls himself the city king, even as still with shh. Oh, jingle bells, the city not well, Hammy in the way. The clerks he run as time he buys stuff for a lifelong stay. Hey, jingle bells, the city fell, all through Hammy stay. Now it's time for him to ride on a horse and go away.
You say again, Bob?
What is that stupid question?
Me no, me like.
Hey, that song really exciting, right?